Welcome back to Chalkable Media. Tensions escalated in the Senate when the Senate whip brought forward a point of order regarding Senator Natasha's petition on sexual harassment. The whip contended that the petition blatantly violated the provisions stated in Section 40, Subsection 4 of the Senate's regulations. This sparked a heated debate, as it was discovered that the petition featured only her personal signature rather than those of the constituents she represented, igniting a fierce controversy among the senators. On the other hand, Fayemi has debunked the statement credited to him during the sitting through his press office. Clarification on media reports regarding Senator Cyril Fasouy's statement on Dr. Fayemi. Our attention has been drawn to a news report published by the Cable regarding an alleged statement made by Senator Cyril Fasouy during today's Senate plenary. According to the report, Senator Fasouy purportedly claimed that Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan had previously accused Dr. Kayode Fayemi, the immediate past governor of Ekiti State, of sexual harassment. We wish to categorically state that this report is inaccurate and a misrepresentation of the actual comments made by the distinguished senator from Ekiti. Upon reviewing the proceedings, it is evident that Senator Fasouy never made such an allegation. Instead, what he actually stated was that Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan had, in the past, made false and defamatory claims against Dr. Fayemi when he served as Minister of Mines and Steel Development, specifically regarding issues related to the Adjacuta Steel Company. At no point did Senator Fasouy link Dr. Fayemi to any allegations of sexual misconduct by Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan. We are therefore at a loss as to how the Cable arrived at such a grave and unfounded assertion. For the avoidance of doubt, we wish to reiterate that Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan, or anyone else, for that matter, has never accused Dr. Fayemi of any form of sexual misconduct. Dr. Fayemi has always upheld the highest standards of integrity in public service, and we strongly reject any attempt by the media to associate his name with baseless and damaging allegations. Furthermore, we wish to make it clear that Dr. Fayemi has no interest in being drawn into the ongoing controversy in the Senate. His past engagements with Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan were strictly professional, and any differences that arose were purely based on divergent policy perspectives, not personal grievances. Consequently, there is absolutely no basis for any claim that Dr. Fayemi intends to submit a petition to the Senate on this matter. We urge the media to adhere to the highest standards of ethical journalism by verifying facts before publication. Sensationalism and the spread of misleading narratives not only damage reputations, but also undermine public trust in the media. Signed, Malam Ahmed Sajo, Head Fayemi Media Office, Abuja, March 5, 2025. Here you will also see the absurd reason given by these women for supporting Akpabio and Natasha.
I am supporting Akpabio because he's a Senate president. Number two, he's somebody's husband. He's not looking at Natasha. Natasha is just a senator. He doesn't have time with Natasha. Natasha should free Akpabio. Akpabio is somebody's father. He's a grandfather. He's somebody's husband. He's somebody's son. Natasha should face her husband and leave Akpabio alone. A man is free to look at a woman. That is the end. He should stop blackmailing Akpabio. Akpabio is Akpabio. He should stop it.
You know what they do investigate?
Investigate what? Did you mix Akpabio with Natasha in the bed? Did you need Akpabio talking to Natasha by the roadside? Did you mean Akpabio talking to Natasha that I love you?
Because she's fighting for forgiving people. She's not even only forgiving, she's fighting for everybody. She makes everywhere to be peace. You know, if we enter our country, our country is not looking good, but now everywhere is okay. And if we enter okay now, in short, it's just like we are in Lagos. That's why we are supporting her. And we are not hungry. We are not hungry. Stay work as very well. So that's why we are supporting her.
Are you from Kogi?
I'm from Kogi. I'm a by tribe.
I would like to hear the opinion of Senator Natasha Uduaghan regarding the rules.
Thank you very much, Senate President. Again, I'm Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, representing the good and virtuous people of Kogi Central. I beg to differ that this matter is sub judice, and I stand on privilege 10 minutes.
No, sorry.
Dear Senate President, please, with due respect, do you mind? I have have raised another 10 privileges, sir, please. It's my right, Senate President. Order 10 on privileges, please. I believe, and please, would you?
I'm hearing you.
Any senator may rise at any time to speak upon a matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he or she shall be prepared to move without notice a motion declaring that the contempt of breach of privilege has been committed. I stand and I believe herefore, sir, that your denial, your refusal to accept and treat my petition before the Senate Committee on Ethics and Privileges and Abuse of my privileges, and I say forth that this matter is not subject, it is not before the court. The matter before the court is on the defamation and cyberbullying statements made by your special assistant on new media, Mr. Patrick Conform, who addressed my decent outfits as transparent, thereby depicting that I walk sedulously and naked to the chambers. That is the nature of the petition, of the case in court. This petition, sir, has never been filed. The petition that alleges, or should I say, accuses you of making sexual harassment moves, abusing your office, and making malicious obstructions to my legislative functions has not been tendered anywhere before, no court in Nigeria. So, sir, I would appreciate if you kindly accept my petition and forward same to the Ethics and Privileges Committee so it could be treated. Thank you, sir.
Yes, first let's finish with Senator Bangunu. You're the Chief Whip of the Senate. Your point of order is sustained. Yes, distinguished Senator.
Mr. President, you know, this Senate, Section 40, subsection 4, of which also says, no senator shall personally sign a petition to be laid before this Senate. It's not about Committee on Ethics. It's not about waiting for the committee to take a decision. It's about whether this matter is right to be referred to the committee. Mr. Senate President, you were being emotional because you didn't want to be seen as trying to stop this allegation. That was why you even allowed it to be referred. The Senate erred by referring it to the court. It's not competent to stand before the Senate. That is the issue. It was signed by the most distinguished Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, for whom I have a lot of respect. We cannot rewrite our rules because of anyone, and we'll be setting a dangerous precedent. Number 3, other than Constitution and the rules, the Senate is guided by customs and conventions, parliamentary customs and conventions. In all of these, Mr. President, this petition cannot stand for 2 reasons. 1, the issues and allegations of sexual harassment are already issued before the court. And 2, because it is defective. The petition is defective and is in violation of Order 40, subsection 4 of our rules. And in view of this, Mr. President, I just want to say that there is no way we can accept this petition. And having said this, Mr. President, may I then most respectfully, since we have said we should go to the next order of the day, may I then respectfully urge our colleagues that we proceed to an executive session.
The Senate leaders' observations are noted. You've not moved a formal motion to that. But sorry, before you go there, I don't want to appear to have shut out any senator.
Yes, sir.
Senator Cryril, first.
Yes, sir. I am coming under Order 42. I am coming under Order 42 by the indulgence of the Senate and the leave of the President of the Senate. A senator may make a personal explanation, although there be no question before the Senate, but no controversial matter may be brought forward, nor may debate arise upon the explanation. Mr. Senate President, before I say what I want to say, I want to refer you to Psalm 34, line 19, which reads thus: many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him from them all. The righteous person faces many troubles, but the Lord comes to his rescue each time. Mr. President, I want to bring up a case that happened when when my former governor was the Minister of Federal Republic. Mr. President, I want to say this because my former governor is also going to bring a petition on the allegation that Senator Natasha alleged when he was a minister that sold Ajaokuta steel mill.
Your mic.
Yes, mic. If this is what is happening about character, then we have to expose the character of a petitioner. Mr. President, I am coming officially with a petition from my former governor on the allegation that he sold Ajaokuta steel mill when he was a minister. And Senator Natasha was the one that alleged as at that time. And as at today, Mr. President, Ajaokuta steel mill it still belongs to the federal government of Nigeria. I have just said this as a notice, sir. Thank you very much.
Well, point of order is noted. Let me
Order 10, please. Order 10 again.
Senate leader. Senate leader.
10, please. Order, please. Dear Senate President, I feel I'm being judged. I say this, never did I accuse Fayemi of sexually assaulting me. I never found myself critical here.
Can anybody
respect?
Move it now.
Thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss out any of our latest videos.